This is part 3, Enter the Stars, of the film 222. Now, lots of 9/11 imagery. Every day at 11:16, a wreck occurs outside. This is just after he shares with his new girlfriend that they share the same exact birthday, and they're both going to be 30 next week. They hear a car wreck outside. He looks at his watch, and it's 11:16. And of course, we've talked all about 11:16. You flip that whole thing upside down, and it's 911. Now, 9/11, the date, has 111 days left until the end of the year. Let's continue decoding this. This will be the final part 3. We're just going to cram it all in. Let's take a look at this film, you guys. Michael Heisman, born July 18th. The 199th day of the year with 166 remaining. 99, 66.
Can I help you with that? Don't go this way, okay? We're heading towards Grand Central. No.
Watch the number on the cab.
Oh, it's good. No, let's not do this. Let's stop the cab. What the...
169. Of course, they zoom in on it so that you'll know that I'm not crazy when I show you guys numbers on cabs and license plates. I don't know how many times people tell me I'm schizophrenic or crazy because I see the patterns, but yet here's a film with a man seeing the same exact patterns and showing and displaying these patterns. They've been doing this going back for decades. And that's why they're busted. That's why they're right now trying to fictionalize the truth. They're trying to make it fiction so that you'll never believe that they've been encoding this stuff on license plates all along. Let's continue. Alarm goes off at 9:10. Of course, that's 1 minute before 9/11. In some crazy synchronicity, he goes to an art exhibit of the boyfriend, ex-boyfriend of his girlfriend. And it displays everything that he's been seeing. All the synchronicities wrapped into one are on display in this exhibit. And he starts losing his mind. He attacks the ex-boyfriend. So this is where the part where they want you to think people like us are crazy, right? For seeing the patterns. And he's like, is this some kind of a sick joke? This is everything I've been seeing for the last such and such weeks or whatever, right? Then basically the girl gets mad at him, of course, and loses the girl, so that's more sorcery, which is they want you to think that you're just not going to fit in. You're going to have trouble with everything in your life if you see these patterns. You're not going to get the girl you want. You're not going to have the job you want, so on and so forth, right? And then he pulls up this screen and he screens it over Aries. Now this is interesting because I'm an Aries, born March 29th again. So let's see how this develops.
I don't know.
You know what they call people who see patterns and everything?
And at the end of the film, it is revealed that there is nothing new under the sun. And that patterns repeat as they see the star bursting, but they realize that it exploded 30 years ago on the day that he was born.
What appears to be a star dying to us now actually happened 30 years ago. So when we look into the distant night sky, we are not just seeing the reaches of the universe. We are quite literally looking back in time itself.
Looking back in time itself. The patterns repeating. And when you see the patterns that there's nothing new under the sun, you see